Prince Naseem Hamed, he don't get the prop that he truly deserves. Hell of a showman. You know, unbelievable. One of the best fighters to come from the UK, if not the best. And a lot of the people in the UK forget about him. You know, we need to give him his flowers.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Moody Moolah. I hope everybody's doing good, feeling great. We're back with another video. In today's video, I thought it'd be a great idea if we analyze and we learn from the fast, flashy fighting style of the original Prince Naseem Hamed. And so without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. All right, now before we check out Prince Naseem in the ring, let's check out some of his training footage. Now this clip shows his unique approach to his fighting style. For one, I've never seen anyone use the bag this way. Usually when you hit the heavy bag, it's more controlled, and you don't want it to move everywhere like how he does. As you can see, as he punches the bag, he lets it move around wildly, and then he's just dancing around. Now to the naked eye, it may look like he's just goofing around playing at the gym. However, this movement translates directly into his fighting style. You notice how Naseem is staying very relaxed and loose. He's using his time and reflexes and footwork to subtly and effortlessly avoid contact with the bag until it's time to fire off his shots. Another benefit of Prince Naseem's movement is that it acts as a distraction. It actually mesmerizes his opponents and allows him to fire off his shots by throwing off their timing when they get stuck or like freeze up a bit. And actually the movement of Prince Naseem could be used as an intimidation tactic or a tool in psychological warfare, because if you know you're gonna fight a guy who can knock you out with both hands but is also gonna dance and smile while he's doing it, you don't want to lose to someone like that. And also you do want to beat that person when he's like trying to antagonize you and stuff like that. So it's gonna like get you emotional and get you off your game, which he uses to capitalize off his opponents. Now, being water, if you're not a martial artist, you probably know who Bruce Lee is. And Bruce Lee has a quote that goes like this.
This is what it is, okay? I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. The water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
And I believe Prince Naseem is an embodiment of this teaching. Prince Naseem has an amazing ability to flow, which is to be relaxed or calm in order to set up punches and fire off his shots, while elegantly avoiding punches by using his angles, his blocking, or just stepping right out of range. As well as the ability to crash, which is to explode with bad intention and has the ability to knock out people with both hands. Now let's check out some of his favorite punches and combos. Now the jab, he uses the jab to set up punches as well as to keep his opponents at bay or at distance. But the way he throws his jabs, or most of his punches, are different than a lot of traditional fighters. He keeps his hands down by his knees almost, so you're not able to see the punches coming, versus when you're very stiff and you got your hands up and people could see exactly where your hands are going. When his opponents are, focused on his shoulders and thinking about him, looking at his face and stuff like that, they can't see his hands because they're so low, and then by the time he brings them up, it's kind of too late to react, and so they get hit in the face. He uses rapid jabs, so a bunch of jabs at one time to keep his opponents distracted. It's not necessarily to knock them out, but it's just to, mess with them or just keep the pressure on them, just to tap, tap, tap. Now, another favorite punch that he uses, the lunging punches or leaping punches. He uses these to close great distances and land powerful punches. He uses his timing to land these shots when his opponent's movement is disrupted. And also he uses it close range as well. You don't necessarily need to be super far away to use a leaping punch. The mechanics are the same. You're kind of almost jumping into the punch to get more power from your legs and a little more snap on your punches. Now the hooks, he uses the hooks very well. It's usually a counter hook that gets his opponents rocked. Okay, now the hooks he uses usually as a counter. He steps right out of distance and just fires off his hook, and it's very powerful. And he could knock you out with both hands using the hooks. We have the uppercut into an overhand or a cross. He uses this a lot, and while he does it, he throws the uppercut and then he angles off to either the left or the right, but a great amount. He doesn't just do it like a small, he goes all the way to basically like look in the person's ear. So he throws the uppercut and then he'll angle, then he'll throw the cross or overhand off of that punch. And he gets a lot of knockouts or just gets people rocked from that punch as well. All right, guys, now let's check out a clip of Augie Sanchez versus Prince Naseem Hamed. All right, guys, we're gonna start this analysis about the 2-minute mark of round 3. And just to give you a little bit of context, up to this point, it's been a good back and forth fight. Both of them been rocking each other. I want you guys to think about his approach to the fight, like his ability to flow and crash, how he stays calm by using his jab, not going too crazy, and then when it's time, he'll pick it up when he sees the time is right with his hooks, with his uppercuts and his uppercut crosses. Basically just like really powerful explosions to rock his opponent. So we see he's using the jab, which is low, like I said before. Nice low jab, so you can't see it coming. He's flowing right now, like I said, he's just feeling stuff out. Hands are by his legs, so Augie can't see where the punches are coming from. He's dancing, moving around just like how he did with the heavy bag. You see the lunging hook, leaping left hook now, which really rocks Augie, and this is kind of what set everything in motion for Naseem to win after those 2 hooks right there. Augie was a little off or slower after that point. You can see Naseem hit him with another lunging hook. Now Augie's gonna keep getting hurt and keep trying to hold on to Naseem. Light jab to the uppercut, stepping out. Let's check that out again. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. So cross, Augie's gonna throw, he's gonna step right out of range, uppercut, look at that. Prince Naseem does that a lot. He bullies people when he's in the ring with them. Like if there's an exchange like that, like a bit of a clinch or something like that, he'll like knock you down. All right, so again, nice light jabs. He's waiting for the setup, waiting to crash. See how the hook, straight cross. The hands are down, so he can hit him with anything. Uppercut, cross, uppercut, hook. Like I said, he's throwing these punches from weird angles, and he's not telegraphing it because his hands are so low. The hook, the jab, and the uppercut could all come from the same place, so it's kind of hard for Augie to tell where it's coming from. Nice jab, just to set up the distance, to feel out the range. Nice hook again. See that leaping hook? His hands are down, so you can't tell. The jab. See, he does that shit when he's trying to bully you while you're in the clinch and stuff. But all right, so let's go to let's go to round 4. Now here, Prince Naseem really picks up the defense, blocking angles, stepping elegantly out of range. So we're gonna start at the 2-minute mark, and Augie grabs Naseem right here. Wow, saw that counter hook? And Naseem pushes him down, but he was consistently grabbing Naseem at this point. So Naseem was just trying to get him off of him, but the ref thinks that he's trying to like continuously bully Augie in the ring or whatever the case is. So he takes away a point. So this is when Naseem picks up the pace, and he really turns on the fire. So let's see. Now again, the flowing, crashing. Look how elegantly he stays out of range. Uses head movement, footwork to avoid any punches, and capitalizes using his own. Look at this. Look at it. Look, he's like, come on, hit me, and then he's gonna slip. Look at that. All right, now yeah, this is just all we're really watching. We're gonna watch his hooks, his leaping punches, head movement. Look at that. Look at the way he steps out elegantly to avoid that punch and then fire back. Ready? Steps off. He pivots with the left. Boop. And then he's waiting for the timing. Bah. Look at that. Augie was about to take him down, bro. He was about to do a whole double leg takedown. You saw that shit? Come on, Augie. So yeah, again, continue to flow. Ah. He's waiting for a shot. Look at that cross. Oh. Ah. Flowing, look at the smile on Naseem's face. Got the hook. See those two hooks? The uppercut to the hook or uppercut to the overhand. Yeah, man. Just a beautiful display of boxing. Great talent. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna make some more videos like this. Drop a like on this video if you did get something from it. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be updated with any of my future videos. And if you like it, you can follow me on Instagram at Moody Moolah. Until then, let me know in the comment who you guys would like to see me cover, or who's a cool boxer that you guys learned from. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.